Hi, this is Scott with eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at and installing a Westin R7 step boards for our 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500. These are available in black and silver. Today we went ahead and installed the black ones, and we'll go ahead and take a look at them. One of the things I like about the Westin step board is it's black and it blends in with our truck real nice. It matches up with our trim pretty good. It's going to have a nice powder coated black finish, so it's going to hold up to corrosion. You're not going to get it all rusty and all that. Another thing I like about it too is it's also going to help protect the body from rocks, chips, and mud and stuff coming up and hitting the side of the body here. It's going to give it a little bit more protection on the side. And the main thing that they're for, it really makes it a whole lot easier to get in and out of. Before we had these on, it was kind of a chore to get in and out of this truck. So with this on here, it's really super simple now to get in. Before you had to try and step clear up to get in, and it made it a little bit difficult. Now with this on, you just step on one foot and it gets you right in and out, super easy. Now if you have your truck and you're on a job site, you know, and you're getting in and out of your truck all day, something like this is going to make it really nice and actually kind of help cut down on fatigue, just because it's making your life a little bit easier with getting in and out of your truck. As far as installation goes, it's really straightforward. If it's something you're interested in doing yourself, stick around and watch our video and we'll help you get it installed. To start our installation, we're going to have these little plugs that plug up our weld nuts on the side of our body right here underneath. And to get these out, just want to get under with a screwdriver, just enough so you can get a tool in there. Just need to get the pop up so we can get our trim tool under it. And that way we can just pop them out. Now you can pry them out with a screwdriver, but the trim tool is just a little bit easier. And you're going to have two sets of these to pop out. There's going to be one up in the front. And those are lined up with each other right there. Now we'll move back to the back area of the cab, and we're going to have the same thing. Two more sets of those. Now we just take one of our brackets and we take our M8 hardware that comes in our kit. That will be the black. And just get them put in finger tight. And as we're going along, we're going to leave everything finger tight for now until we get everything set up and lined up where we want it, and then we can go back through and torque everything down. Now in your kit, you're going to have these plastic caps, and you're going to have this yellow zinc hardware. You're going to take your longer bolt in the hardware, you're going to use a washer, and then you're going to have your nylock nut. We're just going to take this and put this on. We do want to put this on first because it just makes it easier before we get our step in place. And just want to line it up through the holes. And for right now, don't worry about getting this perfect. We will get this adjusted where we want it after we get everything set in place. Now that we have everything loosely in place, we can install our running board. What this is going to be, these are going to come packaged, and they're going to have a sticker on the plastic, and it's going to say driver and passenger side. So you want to make sure you have them on the right side before you pop them on. But it's as simple as just getting it popped on, line up your holes, and just get them started in place. Now we want to come back through and snug everything down. Just want to make sure your brackets look good and straight, and we'll start with those. And I like to start with the lower one because that's going to draw it up to where it wants to be. Now we can tighten down our upper one. And we'll do that with all four of them. Now with our yellow zinc hardware on our plastic covers here. We're just going to get them snug down. You want to hold your cover in place where you want it. I like to run it on the outside of our pinch weld and just up as far as I can get it. And just kind of leave them snug for now. After we get this installed, we can also make little adjustments. But after we get them where we want them, we're going to bring them down to the torque setting listed in our instruction manual. I'm going to wait on torquing these down here until I get it down on the ground and I can see where I have it lined up where I want it, so I'm waiting on that. But we'll get these brackets done now. Now once we have the gap here where we like it, and we have our running board sitting out enough where we think we can get enough step on it and it looks good to us, we'll come back through and torque down our bolts under here to the manufacturer's specified torque listed in our instruction manual. And that was a look at the Westin R7 step boards for our 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500. I'm Scott with eTrailer, and thanks for watching.